Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Alright, good evening. Evening. Alright, good evening. Time to do evening. Alright, good evening. Race review from Monday night. Oh, Prune Racer. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. We're going to get into it. We did basically a super sprint round on Monday night again. 2 races, so 2 30-minute sprints at Hungaroring, and much to our surprise, it was raining. Not that we're expecting that. But we'll have a look at, so I don't normally do qualifying, but I think we'll have a look at qualifying first, because it was quite a good a good run to the line as time went down. Let's get this wheel off. It was quite a cool last minute sort of effort from a few guys. Just taking the wheel off because it's in the way. Easier to navigate without it, right? So, it's the start of qualifying. I was first out. I don't know why. Normally everyone just races out. I think because Harrison might have been still giving a little bit of a briefing, so but I just decided to jump and go for it anyway. So I got some clear track. There was a bit of naughtiness, but not done on purpose, but just through not knowing where's our friend? Oh, there is Mr. Cooley. Passed a few people on the outlap, which we sort of don't really want people to do. Mr. Cooley from the team name is I'm Here for the Memes. Myself on auto talk. Voice video, there we go. Voice activity. That's me, there we go. So I have to keep pushing the button in Discord. So when people join, I don't have to do that. Cool. Right, so yeah, anyway, that was QD out, so I guess I was first out on track. Track conditions are okay. It was wet, but there was kind of like a line started to form towards the end, and I think the tyre pressures were a little bit up. So, like for me, I think the track temperature was the same. I don't know if you get it in here. Let's see. Get the data. Yeah, you can see the track wasn't too bad. It was definitely wet, consistent running all the time. I don't think you could go out on slicks, that's for sure.
Howdy.
Evening, Harrison. How you doing?
Good yourself.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So let's have a look. Where was that? Where's Broomy? There. So here is where it was. So Broomy was trying to make a bit of a gap, and Cooley went flying past. And then spun it.
That was at the quali.
Yep. Yeah, I thought I'd watch quali. We don't normally do it, but seeing it's just me here, I might as well just have a quick look. It's only 16 minutes.
Yeah.
See what happened. And who was that in front of Broomy? Joe, by the look of it, I think. Yeah, Uncle Bruno. Oh, so I see that took a fair chunk out of their time, because now they're all backed up and they can't get it running.
Yeah, they don't have to run up on the start line.
Yep. That's right. I think easiest way to that, everyone just get out straight away, hold your place, make a little bit of a gap towards the end of it, end of your lap, rather than, because there's no point stopping after T1, after the final turn. You're just not going to get a decent lap in at all. Right, so I was first in for a lap. The car was sounding pretty good, actually. Slide. Just wait until lap time is up. Alright, so first up, Gaz was also in a bit of a decent lap. Winter might have been a good one, yep. So, Kaz went top. Got to through up. Right, so Gazzetti's the top of the sheets. Then Tinnis, decent lap in. Oh, it says plus 12 seconds there in the timing. I'm not sure what that's about.
How far he probably is on track ahead of him.
Moving myself out. Tinnis ran wide. Daniel Kim.
Hello.
G'day, Joe.
Oh,
So Daniel's a relatively new driver to our league. Good speed. Just had a couple of fierce battles with a couple of guys. So just starting to calm down, get used to our style of racing, which is good. It's Jackson. Jackson's quick. Raced against Jackson a little while back at another league, and he was one of the fast guys. Once he found his stride, he was up there. So interesting to see how well he does this season. He did well at Kyalami. Second and first, I think he had actually. Here comes Cooley in the Dogemobile. Skin needs to be seen to be appreciated.
it's the best skin in the game.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Let's have a look at this skin.
Oh,
Need
it's
to-
pretty, isn't it?
It's yeah. Hang on, let's slow that
Holy
camera down.
shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
That's really something else.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Words don't compute how good it is.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
What's
It's
it? Is that a
amazing.
corgi?
It's a Doge.
A doge.
Doge. What is it? Doge? Oh, yeah, look.
It's that Chinese breed.
Oh, those things, yeah. I like the frog. No, I don't like the colour scheme. Crap. Psychedelic.
What's it say on the roof? Yes, with
Like
miss
Alec.
with the honk, you get the bonk.
Right there. Yeah, very good. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
great.
psychedelic. Straight out of the 70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a pity you can't put stuff on your dash, eh? And like fluffy dice or something. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of that.
Back to what you're doing.
Yep.
I love the way you're going.
First one was looking good, then I was slow at the end of qualifying. Everyone else was improved. It was strange. Oh, pretty. Yeah. I get the no jumping the queue, but not sure why people are going slow. Yeah, I didn't get that either. There's no point going slow after T1. You gotta slow down before it, and then get a good run out of T1. Otherwise your lap is ruined. You got to do a whole another lap to get a run. That was pretty strange. But I think what happened with so Broomy was trying to make room. Keeler come flying through and didn't know what he was doing, so he just went straight through and then lost it. And that banked everyone up. Otherwise, it probably would have gone through pretty smoothly, I'm guessing. But we'll address that on the next round. So there's Cooley on the back of... I thought he was on the back of Jackson, but...
Is that the Porsche? Is that
25.
Cooley? Is that Cooley?
Weaver. I'm not sure that's his name. Must ask him.
Oh, it's a BMW, isn't it?
Yep. So Yako's at the pointy end. Gazzetti in second. Harrison in third at the moment.
Yeah, that was quality. That was my first lap and only good lap.
Yep, so we're just about halfway through the session there. Cooley's just put himself in fourth, ahead of me. And then we've got Daniel. Tinnis Venter back in eighth, so hadn't put together a decent lap yet. Broomy 10th. Jackson. Broomy left way too much of a gap. I'll jump him too. Possibly, yeah. It's just, yeah. Well, I'll have a look back actually. We'll just have a look after this. But like I said, we don't want to be ripping too much into incidents and things on the reviews. We just want to see the action and see what happened. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hang out with our Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
Joe the Mighty Mo.
Not doing much at the moment, just plodding.
Jackson. Broomy, I love Broomy's car. I like the colour of that, the back of that Bentley. Nice gold. We've got Ken Worcester in the Fezzer. Another chrome paint job. Squiddy squid. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Cooley. Yeah. I think you must have missed just that part of the briefing, but you're like, everyone gets a chance, and then you learn for next time. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of like I saw you, and then just watching the replay, it's like whoa. But he probably possibly could have left it. Could have gone a little bit earlier, but who knows? We'll it's just one of those things we just got to learn and progress as we go, and not try to take it too negatively, I guess. And yeah, it's all good. You apologise, sweet, move on. We'll do better next time. Yeah, that's Worcester. So who's up front now? So Jako's still there. Tinna's still down 12th. Botar. So that's Voot. How do you say his first name? Voot. Not Botar, as it says. Voot. Voot Botar. Nick Firth, currently in the KFC mobile. I saw you, actually I was watching some race you're in today, or was it last night, Squid? And I saw you type this in into the chat. It's not going to let me do it? No, it's not. But it was basically, you know, /grip.exe, like you're trying to punch in a hack to the game. I cracked up. Yeah, cool skin that. Makes you hungry every time you see it.
Doggo man.
Yep, Camel Star. Des Tudor, so he's just joined up. So he's seen Des around for a little while. It's been sort of names been popping up, and yeah, it's good to have him along. Uncle Joe asleep in the pits, or having a wine, or chasing pit girls or something.
As per normal.
What were you doing, Joe?
It's deafened.
He was going for that last position. He reckons that's his.
Yeah, it's his one and only.
How would you pronounce that? Is it Guiva? Giver? Nick Giver?
Yeah,
Guiva?
Guiva.
Guiva? Yep, so he's a relative newcomer too, so good to have him on board. He's Adrian. I was talking to Adrian today, and he's super excited. He loves these races. I work with Adrian. But yeah, we go for coffee, and he just talks the whole time. You can't get a word in. He's like, he loves it. It's awesome. Louis Van de Venter, who's challenging Joe for wants the bottom spot of the qualifying session every race now. OTC is optimal for lap times. And then Mark Stevens, he's relatively new as well. So it was good. It was a good size grid, 24. So consistent, slowly growing. We're getting there. It's really good to see. Anyway, so top three: Jako, Gaz, and Kalo's popped into fourth with a decent. I don't have the times here. Gunther
That tells you at the bottom there, under their
results.
Names. Like bottom right, it tells you.
What's that current? No, that's the end. That's the results. So...
If
oh, down here, right. So
yeah.
I see. So Yako's got a 151.3, which is a pretty good time in the wet. Tinnis also 51.3. Can't be much in that. 51.3. 51.3. Yeah, like thousands in it. Nick Cordia now into third. Porsche with a 52.2. So there's a decent gap between the Venter boys. Venter boys are back in town. And Nick was almost a second, just under a second. So Gaz is sitting on a 1 minute 52.4. Oh, he's got Homer. Is that Homer? Who's on the side of that thing? Was it Willie? It's Flanders.
It's like a Simpsons character.
It looks like Flanders with a ponytail. Oh, well, there you go. That's quite a cool skin, actually.
It is. There's like 4 different types. They all look really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. So, guys, Eddie, what's he going to set this lap?
The Merc was shocking though for the middle sector. It was just
No improvement there. Gunter's on a 52, 4, like 200ths behind Gaza. So he's through that mid sector at the moment. I'm on a
there you go.
53.2.
It's an edit of childhood Flanders to look like him.
So he's gone through the last complex. Oh, hey, Brandon. Just got up into 4th. Nice work. It's an edit of childhood Flanders to look like me. Ah, is that true? Is that actual? So you got like a bit of a ponytail and. Hello, Yako.
Hello.
Ah, cool.
What are you drinking?
It's hot chocolate.
Coffee.
I had too many coffees today, so just using my merch mode.
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah. I got a bit of delay. Is that I'm listening to your stream and?
Oh, yep. Hang on, I'll stream through Discord so you can watch it there, Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'll do both to get that viewership.
Yeah. Stay in both, but just mute the Twitch one, Joe, so you don't get the delay in sound. But if you stay in both, it means I get the follower. Trying to get above 10 followers average per stream is to get to the next step of Twitch. So that's kind of the next goal I'm trying to hit. So I appreciate everyone being in here to watch.
So what do I do? Stay in both.
This is qualifying, yeah. Yeah, just stay both, but just mute, like turn the volume down on the Twitch one.
Oh yeah.
And then you won't get that delay of sound.
No, you just got a bit of a delay when you're speaking on your video, then sound coming through, you know.
Yeah, so if you watch it through Discord, then you won't get that.
I thought that's what I was watching it through.
Because I'm sharing it Discord and through Twitch. But I want people to watch on Twitch. But you're special, Joe. I'll let you off. You can watch it any way you want.
I just go watch stream.
Yeah, Venter blockout top 2, Gunter in 3rd, so Gunter popped in a times, can't see him now. I did a 151.9. Gunter's a 151.6, so he's 3/10 quicker than me. And then Tinnis was another couple of tenths faster, and Yako a couple of hundreds faster than Tinnis, so very close. So they're running our sponsor logos, the Titanium Digital Solutions.
Yeah. Oh, I run that too.
Yep. Most of us have got it on our cars for them.
Yeah.
The stream ran at 0.0001 frame per second for the whole race. Oh no.
Good. So that was the end of the first one.
That's qualifying.
Oh, it's quality, was it?
Yep.
Oh, right.
So end result basically Tinnis ended up just snatching pole at the end by a couple of tenths. Must have just got him there. So well done, Tinnis. Yako second, and then Gunter and myself and Cooley. So top 5 all in the 51s. So 8 tenths separating top 5, which is quite a lot. I would have expected it to be closer, but wet track. So Cooley round out top 5. Then Nico Cordia 6th, Daniel Kim 7th, Brandon Webley 8th, Gazzetti 9th, Jackson Vent 10th, Kalo or Stephen DeMarzo 11th, Harrison Bala 12. Well done, Harrison. You'd be the first Merc? No, Gazzetti.
Nah, Gaz.
Not far behind though. Half second by the look of it. Not quite, 4 tenths. And then Broomy in 13th, Pete Dawson 14th in the Honda, Nick Firth in the KFC Beamer in 15th, Voot Bota 16th. He's also in a BMW. Kim Worcester, 17th. Our friendly Dutchman, Alex Zandberg, in his orange Superman undies. 18th in their Ferrari.
Orange Superman.
With his head and shoulders. Mark Stevens in 19th. Des Tudor, 20th. Good. It's a good mix of cars. A few Ferraris at the back, which is a bit of a surprise. Nick Weaver in the Beamer. Nick, you're going to have to tell me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I apologise. Uncle Grima In the McLaren?
Uncle Green, huh?
Uncle Grima.
Uncle Green.
That's what he's
Did
called
you
in the
did
game.
you see your new wheel spin, Joe? The wheel just for you.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. When?
And Kramer and Louis rounding up the
And
top.
Just then. I
Nah,
just
it's
went.
So
in the Discord.
load
Copy
up the
posted it.
Oh yeah,
race
yeah,
one.
yeah. Saw that. Yeah, saw that. Pretty good. I just went to get a glass of wine just then. So.
Got your wine, Joe? You ready?
Yeah, got it. Yep. Yeah, I haven't got a lot left, but yeah, I got enough.
Okay. Shall I load the whole race? You guys want to watch the whole race or just the review, the highlights?
Yeah, please yourself.
We can always do the highlights and then
Alright, I'll load
Yeah.
the highlights. Let's see what
practice for the
game says.
Brands Hatch CP race.
Is that CP tonight?
Yeah.
Premon's whole race. What do you guys reckon?
Yeah, we may as well do it then.
I'll watch
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Right.
There's enough people on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah,
Roast my race.
everyone's watching.
Is everyone watching?
There's a
No,
couple.
10 people watching the stream, so
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. They're not in chat.
no. The hardest thing though is watching it like this is knowing where the action was taking place. So I just kind of have to have the HUD up on the left here and try and watch the gap and see where it was. But if anyone wants me to look at something through the thing, then let me know.
It was more or less you guys the whole time.
An edit of childhood Flanders to look like you. Childhood. I've got a habit of reading the text really fast on the stream, and I miss some of the the
Yeah,
content.
it's like the flashback of The Simpsons where Flanders is being like spanked by his dad over his knee. That Flanders.
Get some.
Fine. Put some.
Was there any
Get
contact
something.
at the start? I wonder.
Get something for your. Get something for your.
Don't think there was. I know that Gaz started the first race in his safety car map on his engine, so he moved nowhere.
Something from my throat, you reckon, Joe?
Yeah, I think you need something.
Yeah. I get really bad hay fever, and it's today
Honey?
for some reason it's been a bit.
Honey's good. Manuka honey is really good.
Manuka
for
honey's
throat.
great, yeah.
Yeah. Get some of that in you.
I actually want to get some beehives out here, because the mother-in-law's allergic to bees, so it serves a double purpose.
Yeah, there you go. 2 birds, 1 stone.
That was a joke, by the way.
Wifey's not.
With
Wifey's
Flanderis's
not
hippie parents sends shivers down Nettie's spine.
Wifey's not listening.
Sorry, was that joke?
I said your last comment. I said the wifey wasn't listening.
No, she's up the other end of the house, so she's about 10 or 15 metres away.
Yeah, we can still hear her though.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, I tell you what, me bloody Leon's having trouble with his fucking triple screens. Jesus.
I'm just thinking we don't need to be waiting to watch. Oh, yeah, well, we should be able to help him, Joe. I mean...
Just send him that video I posted, Joe.
I did, yeah, I sent it. I said it, yeah. But, you know, the guys that built it, they're in Perth, and they got a big business there, and they just don't seem to be bothered to help him, you know.
They just find him off, eh?
Once you pay for the rig, they won't care about you. They got the money.
Bullshit, though. Paid 28 grand for this rig, but he can't even watch bloody ACC.
And I'm sure once he comes in, he'll be able to, speak his mind and say what he thinks.
Well, he needs to be able to get it to work. But I just told him to buy a 49-inch single and fuck the triples.
Right, it's Taco and Yako. It's Tinnis, sorry, not Taco. It's my nicknames for him. It just rhymes with Yako. It's my skin that Gunter did for me. Gunter's skin, the Gorilla Racing. I don't know. Nico, Porsche, Daniel, on Ferrari, Brandon the Ferrari, Gazzetti, Merc, Jackson, Jackson in the Beamer, Harrison in the Williams Mercedes.
Yeah, no longer.
Yep, Kalo in the green Lamborghini, green limousine.
You're not in it anymore, mate.
Roomy in the
Nah,
Bentley.
it's the William Skinner's retired.
Where am I? Pete Dawson in the Motul Honda NSX. Nick Firth got to be KFC because he likes it like that. Ask Tinnis what? to Luther, Beamer, Alexanderberg, his nice Dutch coloured Ferrari.
Yeah, no bias or anything.
Ken Worcester, this guy's a legend, man. It's he is somewhat of a legend, this guy. Ken Worcester, Mark Stevens, the Ferrari. There's like a group of Ferraris here at the back. Des Tudor,
Yeah,
Ferrari.
I was happy I was in front of the Ferraris.
There's Nick Skin in the Beamer, nice green and black.
Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? What's he a legend for, the other guy?
Joe, what's the what?
Because he's driving in a wheelchair, Joe, and he uses his hands for throttle and brake.
Of course, that guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Porsche,
Yeah. Nice.
Louis, and then Cooley started from pit lane.
Did he really?
Apparently.
Man.
Cars in the pits. Here we go. We're coming around for a start. So need aerial view. Or maybe that.
Yeah, you can see Gaz forgetting his engine map and falling back like 6 places.
Okay. That was pretty well done. That was fairly clean. Look at that, all the way through the
It was,
back.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we had any contact, and I had some like halfway through the lap, but that was a bit.
Even here, look at that. I mean, still a little bit of sort of
2, 3,
swerving
3
and stuff, but everyone tends to give each other room. I think I had a little
Yeah.
bit of contact there with Daniel, but
3
we
across.
both got through.
There's just some
Yeah.
nudging.
Yeah, you got an average. You got 3 across there sometimes. So.
Oh, look at this. This is getting...
3,
oh.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, yeah, I had my moment. No, that was my moment in the
Is
race.
that you?
Yeah.
Was it? Who was it went off track back there? So-
Me.
Oh, was it? No, someone got
Yeah.
launched. That one.
Yeah, it was me.
There he goes. Yeah.
Oh no, but I did
No.
have a big one.
Further back.
Oh, it's Daniel Kim. He's just playing it safe, I think. Where's Harrison? Let's have a look.
He gone.
12.
Let's see, Harrison's off. Oh,
There he is.
oh yeah.
Fernando
Oh, okay.
playing.
Last minute swerve to miss someone.
Yeah, to avoid the back of another Mercedes.
Oh, yep. Good job, man. First of all, avoiding and then hanging on to it. I braked the Alex, didn't want to go too wide, but Harry put ice on. Nah, I mean, if you have a look at it, everyone was braking early. I think Harrison just got kind of caught out. See, watch, everyone's sort of
Yeah.
slowing down. It's like, oh, yeah. No, I think there was nothing bad with that. That's okay. It's
I'm
just
not sure why. Yeah, why you went
just the
off
concertina
there.
effect you got to sometimes be aware of, I think. And Harrison might have been looking at a different car or something.
Oh,
A bit of a tag, but that's alright.
Yeah, and then I was so far out of position, I decided to box for slicks on this map, and it didn't
What
work.
happened there? Oh, okay. So that blue Porsche, is that Nico? Looks like he got a bit sideways on the braking. He was braking on the ripple,
Right.
half on the ripple. I think.
curb,
Oh no!
Oh,
okay.
yeah, he avoided. Yeah, he
Right,
hit
I
the other
see.
car.
Yep. He did the right thing. He let. He could have kept going because the.
Yeah, he pulled right off.
Never mind. Unlucky, Nico.
If it didn't know which Ferrari it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he
Rooming
did the
through
right
the
thing.
chicane. Okay. So
Okay. I always do.
is this like a? This is a display of what to do. Yep. Look at that. Supreme. Side by side. Perfect. Nicely done. That's what we want to see. That kind of respect in driving. Where a little bit of touch up, but yeah, plenty
Yeah.
of respect. That's awesome.
Yeah, I do that all the time. You know that.
Respectful Joe,
Yeah.
as we know. Ooh, that was close. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, true.
Oh, just trying to tuck
bang.
under.
Bit of a nudge.
Little nudge. Wink.
Yep.
Nudge. Say no more.
Blink him.
Oh, who's that just come in? Put it.
Getting a bit tight back here. So we're concertining into that last corner.
Hello, Mr. Bofa.
Oh, is that Mr. Bofa, is it?
Yes.
Hey, Vid.
Hello, Mr. Bofa.
Look at these two brothers. I was getting pissed off in race 2 because they wouldn't fight.
Look,
Mum said
look.
we're not allowed to fight, they say.
Oh, look, they're bloody... Two aliens.
Was Gunter in the lead?
Yeah, yep.
Look, they're just...
Ooh, that was Tinnis getting a bit wide on, a bit wobbly on that exit then.
What's
Yeah, I've pitted now.
Just watching the
Slidey.
gaps. Harrison. Oh right, I see. Yep. So Harrison's a bit.
Biggest mistake I made the whole time.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'd
I
go
was,
for slicks early on.
yeah, I was quicker by 2 seconds by everyone else, but I couldn't catch because it was such a short track. Because Cooley followed me, he ended up in the same position, he just couldn't catch.
I think I had 2 spins in this.
Yeah, because the wet weather tires were still doing 52 lap times and Cooley was doing 48s.
Yeah, I was running wets.
Man, this battle up front was pretty tight. So these guys are sort of inching away from me at the moment. I'm back and forth, but they were they end up either the tyres were getting a bit hotter, or higher than mine were quicker. Mine came on about sort of maybe about 3/4 of the way through, and I started catching them, but then they went off, and I had nothing at the end. Let's look at our gaps. See if there's any action going on. Gaza. Let's have a look through the packs. We've got the lead pack, they're still going at it. And then Jackson. That's Brandon and Daniel Kim.
Yeah.
Proximity.
Jackson pitted as well, it didn't work for him either.
Oh, true.
Everyone who pitted, it just didn't work for us.
Why? Because you went to...
We went to slicks, but we were quicker. We just couldn't catch because the track's too short.
There's oh, that was me. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's your dose of screen time. Your front end's already
Yeah,
damaged.
you've got that extra air conditioning at the front there going on.
Who?
You.
You.
Oh, do I?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
See? See
Where?
the gap there?
No. Oh,
Okay.
oh, yeah.
Let me show you, Joe. Where's my
Yeah,
mouse?
close up and personal now.
Yeah, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Ah, that's because I got mouse without borders running.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll show you quickly. I've got to show you, Joe. What we
Oh,
made.
yeah. No, it's all right. I believe you.
Nah,
You wanna see it?
we're going
wanna
for
see
all
the
this effort
damage?
you're being shown now.
I got to see it. I don't know how you do that. It's amazing.
See the gap in the bonnet? And I'll-
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit wobbly as well. You can see it
Oh,
bouncing
that's
down
why. That's why I was going slow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
There's a cool battle back here. Is that? It's
What did-
Bota
what did-
and
Why didn't someone
Bota,
tell me?
Nick Firth. What's that, sorry, Joe?
Why didn't someone tell me?
Couldn't see it from where I was, mate. I was up here.
I would have. I'm back in the pits. Actually, I did go back in the pits. I think.
Man, this battle up front was like quite tight. It was good, and it's funny. There's like 4 admins. It's
Yeah. It's the whole admin team
yeah.
besides
It's like,
me, minus me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at those 2 aliens go. Did you see the photo I put up there? The
Yes.
Vent brothers.
the aliens in the car.
I thought that was pretty good, actually.
So I wonder how. Oh, I think Gunter gets tapped by Tennis in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, Yakko.
Yako, is it? I
Yeah,
know
it was
in the second one they
we
had it come together.
reviewed.
Was it the first race or the second race? Might have been the first one then. Is that where Gunter got sideways, but squirrely?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was good to bro.
So it's coming up, but not just yet. So it's just we're trying to get into the find some water on track, but there was none. It was just dry.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's evasive driving, Joe. Dangerous driving.
Oh, there's no, like the track. There's no standing water to try and cool the tires down, Joe. That's what I meant. So everyone's like swerving across the track to try and find the water, but there was no spray. There was none.
Oh.
Very shiny Bentley.
Oh, look, yeah.
Roomy. Oops.
Well, that makes the track more slippery when it's like this, doesn't it?
Ken's given.
Yeah, this is when it's like slipperiest.
Searching for water didn't help much. No, I couldn't find any. Same thing. We were dodging, going to the inside, trying all sorts of different lines, but now the track was just uniform.
Why were you searching for water? What was the idea of that?
cool down the tires because
So,
they were on wet.
On board there, there's
Yeah,
yeah, there's no spray at all from the car in front, so there's no water on track.
yeah. So you're running wet, so you really needed the water to cool them down.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I'm with it.
Yeah, wheel work from Uncle Joe.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a drink button on the wheel. Does that give you wine?
Gets you off.
Drink on the wheel.
Yeah, look at the wheel in the game there. It's got drink button on the left.
Ah,
Straight into the helmet.
You need to cut that chicane, Joe.
now, is that me driving?
It is.
Yeah.
How come I got the helmet view?
It's a view in the game you can look at.
It's just, there you go.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
just changed it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's a marvelous piece of driving there.
Mm-hmm. Gaz is getting right up behind Kalo here. Oh, went a bit wide.
Yeah, I don't think this was very much
Is that
of a
Kim?
Lamborghini track.
Let's see this. What happened here? Yep. Good respectful racing. It's a thing, eh? In the wet, you just it's funny if you sit right on their bum like that and just just hassle them from behind, get big in their mirror, and you just wait for a mistake. And it generally comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the expert at it.
That's what happens to me sometimes. People right up my bum and I bloody and I look in the mirror and then I lose it. Next bend, it's like, don't look in the mirror.
Okay, so I'm ahead of Tennis. Where did that happen?
Oh yeah, because you came second in the first one, didn't you?
Yeah. Wow, must have been early on. There it is. Found
It's
it.
fun.
Right, Tennis, unearthed.
Where? Oh yeah, go on. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, he
Oh.
sent it, and he.
Oh.
I think he got caught out by the look of it. Let's have a
Got
look.
this.
That was.
That would have been a track cut anyway, off track by Finnis. It was a bit much on the curb there.
Yeah, that wasn't fair.
Yeah, it looked like he avoided. He must have missed the brake mark a little bit and just avoided, but.
Yeah, but he really cut the corner there, didn't he? You know.
Yep.
He shouldn't have done that. Should have backed off.
Yep.
You're never going to get through there.
Did it work? What, sitting in your mirror? Yaka? No, it didn't. Nearly. You had a few moments, but I wasn't quite close enough when you had those moments, so.
Do the guys that are not in voice in general, can they hear what we're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the stream,
They're
on the
just
Twitch
typing in
stream.
the chat on Twitch. You can see the chat. Have you got the chat up?
Okay.
So next to the video, you can see people typing and comments.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm in something else.
Yeah, so we'll probably skip ahead now. We've seen a fair bit of that.
I'm just watching Crossy New Zealand play.
I think the biggest battles was
Whoa!
11, 12, and 13, like that area.
What happened to Clinton then? Oh, okay. Well, he got into the side of Nick Firth by the look of it,
Joe left.
and then had to wait. Oh, and there was another one. That was Alex into the side of.
Yeah, that was bad.
Is it Nick? Nick Guiver? No, Alex. Where's Alex? Is there? Mark Stevens. Ooh, did that one
Missed
get
his
reported?
break. I don't think so, but that was pretty rough.
Or did Alex wait for him? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he waited.
Yeah, okay.
That was
Did the right thing.
Yep,
I missed that. It was a bit of a miss.
That was a big hit there.
it was, yeah.
I was jumping between streams.
And both I let the other BMW by, so that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost, I think... Oh, discuss stuff like that later. Right, where are we at? Where's the action? Big Dawson. Big Peter. He's got Nick Firth behind him, so Nick recovering from that, just ahead of them.
Eddie and Broomy.
Yep.
Who was that? Just
Eddie on
No,
Kalo.
no. Yeah, it's Eddie and Kale there. And then Kim's right on the arse of Webley almost.
Whoa!
Oh.
Kalo, good catch. Oh, didn't catch it, but I think, sorry, I mean, Gaz did a good job just to think, whoop, back off. Keep out that one.
Was that me? Was that me doing a good job?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that's Joe doing a good job.
No.
Must be Yakko.
Yeah. No, it was
That was
Yeah, it was-
Eddie.
Yeah,
Eddie Gaz.
yeah, it was Yakko.
Kalo. No, Kalo spun. Didn't know which way to go. Yeah, did the right thing. You don't know, eh? Because quite often with the spin, they end up going to the outside, but he didn't spin all the way around. It ended up just sort of turning in a bit.
That's where you got into third place there.
Yeah, so I'm in third at the moment. And then it's towards the end when Yako and Gunter
Gunter gets loose on that curve.
And, yeah, second to last turn, or third last turn. And I managed to get through. So he spun. It's a good battle up front though, look at these boys.
Yeah, must be fun.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know in that race either. I didn't have a single battle with anyone except on like the opening lap.
I had a I'll tell you, the last two races, I had a couple of good battles down the back. Couple of close races until I lost it, of course. But
Because I think we were all slightly quicker than Gunter. Like Yako definitely was. But it was good because it was. Oh, here it is. This is where he. Yeah.
The moment.
They both go in hard together.
And
then
he lost it on the corner.
Yep. So.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, just got a bit sideways.
That's.
On the ripple. And then the front of his car sort of went to the right and then bounced.
Is that considered diving?
No.
Nah, because I guess if you have a look at the point where they're starting to brake, okay.
There.
So at this point,
Yeah.
not on the brakes.
Chase,
The on the brakes about there.
They're both on the brakes. Yeah.
Possibly.
Go to the chase cam. There'll be a better view of it.
Right. Braking. They're both braking.
Are they braking?
Yeah,
I don't think Yako's braking, is he?
Yeah, no, the brakes are on. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very dull in the McLaren.
They're both braking.
Um,
Go back to the braking.
Well, the
his
front of the car's
his
up.
front's on his rear, so.
the wheels
So where do the wheels have to be?
overlapping, don't they?
Front wheels overlapping the other front wheel?
Nah, front wheel and back wheel, pretty
Back
much.
wheel. Front, back. isn't it?
Close to it, at least.
Yeah. That's sort of I don't know, it's sort of a dive bomb, that, isn't it?
No. Dive bomb's like, car length away, that's within.
Oh, okay. Yep. Right.
Let's go back again. I want to see where the brake point is. Slow that right down. Probably the wrong angle.
Braking.
Because
Now.
Oh, damn it. Normally brake just before this.
Yeah, the curve.
Yeah, so they're on now.
Brakes are on now.
I think they both braked and they both slowed down enough to give each other room. I don't think Yako went for the dive bomb.
No.
Any other lap,
No.
we've seen cars go across the ripple because you don't get a.
Yeah.
That's still considered part of the track out there because you don't get a cut.
Hmm.
So even there, Gunter wouldn't have got a cut, but then he
he's
just
still,
lost it there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gunter was
It was
still
a really
in,
hard one, man. It's
Gunter was still on the track. You know, he wasn't.
yeah.
He's still at his right.
yeah.
He's still at his wheels.
I think both of them did their best to give each other room. I don't think there was no.
Mm.
You know, because if you look where so Yako's
quite
pulled it in as tight as he can, and there's
good to just
had
start
to
his
catch
back
it a
wheel
bit.
sliding a little bit.
Yeah, but there's definitely enough room within there to have two wheels inside the track and like still be considered on the track.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just unlucky here where Gunter was out there and lost that back end, and the way
Just a little.
if
Yeah.
Yako wasn't there, it wouldn't have been a problem. He would have just caught it and carried on. But this tap here just changes equilibrium of the car, and that was the end of that. So.
Oh, it's good to go off. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we've gone over that one, so I don't think
I
we
don't
need
think there's
to,
anyone at fault. It's just a shit of a incident,
I had to do that. Yeah.
and it sucks that Gunter lost out more than.
Well, it was his. Really, it was his sort of his own fault, wasn't it? You think?
Oh, that's a bit of a- what happened back there? A few little incidents, like all action happening.
Yeah, we won't go too much into the incidents, Joe. We've already
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Way too
we'll just laugh at them now.
Sorry, I forget that. Yeah. All fun. Not racing for sheep stations.
Nah.
So did Gunther end up having a pit, did he?
I think he
nice.
got a drive-through eventually.
Oh, I had a drive-through.
Oh, from the cut, from cutting track. Well,
Yeah.
that was close. Missed that. It was Yako got loose on the. That was one of those moments I nearly got through, but here I was sort of watching. I'm going, should I go challenge around the outside or block the line? And I saw Tinnis coming. Thought, nah.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, nah.
Venta sandwich.
One of those nah situations.
Yeah, Webley says he was being too conservative on the tyres because they were in the red and he thought they were going to explode.
So we're having a good thing going up there. Pete Dawson looks like there's a tight battle going on. Pete and Daniel Kim. So Daniel had that spin earlier. He's recovering.
Yeah, so at this point, 20th, 19th, 18th are all on the slick tyre.
Okay.
I was on wets.
Harrison, Jackson. So you guys all took the gamble.
Yeah, I took the gamble lap one and it just didn't work.
Hit the hard. This Webley. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I missed some in the chat. I was being way too conservative because I've never raced on red tyres. I was convinced I'm going to pop. Yeah, fair enough. Webley, yeah. Hit the HUD. If you toggle the HUD, you can see. Yeah. Also, you can change the dash display on some cars, and it actually shows you the pressures and temperatures. He lost out big time on that one. I didn't get damage, so I didn't say anything. Yeah, fair enough. Is that with Daniel? I take it. Webley. He's sitting pretty in third there. Fifth, I think. Unlucky for Gunther, man. He was having a great race.
Yeah, he was in both and then he just got stupid drive-throughs. Because I was also happened if you're in the wet and ACC, if you get a cut, you get 2 for one corner when you slow down as well.
Yeah.
It's a stupid system.
Yeah,
There seemed to be quite a few people got drive-throughs. I got one.
Yep.
This is a high drive-through track though, so it's inevitable.
But Daniel, yeah, right. I'll go through the pack. I think we're having a good battle up front. Gaz, Broomy, Pete Dawson, Daniel Kim having a decent little, just sort of even space kind of battle where you're always charging against that time, the clock, gap. Back to Nick, Ken, Uta. Ooh, caught Nick having a bit of a moment then. Have a look at that. Looked pretty cool. RC is trying to get back on track. It's funny when you catch just the end of something and you think, oh wow, that looked cool. And then you have a look at the full context. Adrian up to 14th. I think it's the highest he's been yet in a big field like this. He is stoked.
Does he talk in the Discord?
Very seldom, but he does. He's another South African import.
Yeah, they're taking over.
Yep. Alex
Well,
Sandberg.
Ollie
Damage
Newsom.
from there. Uncle Joe with his vented bonnet.
I actually got up into 7th place, but then I didn't finish there. I finished a lot lower than that.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, I think I lost it. at some stage.
Jackson, Cooley, and Barlow on slicks and did the pit thing.
Did the
Kalo
pit
dropped down.
thing.
What happened to Kalo? Was it just a spin?
I think he spun, then he pitted.
So you like tried doing the gamble for dries.
Yeah.
Was Cordia and Venta.
Like, if every single person pitted for dries, like the third lap, which I was expecting people to do, I would have been P1 if every single person did it.
Right.
And then it would have
the
been.
first corner on the second race. Oh right, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's harder if you're not in the box or if it doesn't. And this track's notoriously bad for it, giving you drive-throughs if you're not quite in the right spot. But even sometimes you think you're right on the money and it'll give you one. It's kind of
Maybe you go back in the pits and put like dry tyres on.
You do a pit stop and you change it in the menu.
I'll after this I'll help you set it up, Jay. Have you got spare
Yeah.
buttons on your wheel you're not using?
I haven't got a clue. I've only got a couple.
Or
Yeah,
at least
done.
one button?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, ideally two. There's a menu you can bring up on the side of your screen. You can go up
Oh,
or
I
down.
see that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you can change it to the pit menu.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, when you've got that up, that's when you use a D-pad or a controller.
Oh, I got that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah.
You can use
You
a
know
D-pad to change things on it.
You know that menu that automatically pops up when you enter the pit, Stu?
Yeah.
On there, there'll be one that says you're on a dry tire or a wet tire, and you just have to move it left or right, and it'll change the compound.
Yeah, all right.
Bad luck then. Half a car length. Okay, that's 30 seconds.
You caught up a lot on brakes then, T1.
Whoa, tennis. Let's see that again.
Yeah, yeah,
Thought
rewind.
he was gonna get away with that. Nah, we're gonna watch it in slow mo.
He just lost it.
I was gonna take the name. I forgot. Did he get? Yeah, he was getting loose on that exit, eh?
Yeah,
it
shot
just
it.
got-
It was like
Lost
same
it.
thing that happened to Gunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll tell you what, he was
possibly
lucky.
tomorrow?
Could have done a
That
lot
means
more
we'll have to take
damage.
your car in for the day. You could take it, just go to the place and say, just get a quote. How much is it on it?
$1 million.
I'll meet you there at lunchtime. How about that? Tomorrow will be 1. So about 10 plus 1. Okay.
Where is it?
You know McDonald's
There again.
in Franklin.
I think maybe his tyres were going
Go
on.
through there and sit down in the drive through, go straight through. Sit down the road, go through there, come back here. McDonald's used to work. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. When you go
Oh,
in
when you
there.
go into the drive-through, like into the car park,
Yes.
keep going straight through to the next road.
Exactly. Then turn left and turn down the other corner. Yeah.
Message me the name of the place and I'll just Google Maps it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool, thanks.
No worries.
Pass one.
Yep, 10 past 1.
Millennials.
Just do what your daughter
When
tells
she
you.
was? She was born in 2006.
That's like Gen Z or some shit.
Keep that view. Which view?
When he was spinning around.
Oh, you mean when...
When his
Oh, that's
when his
way up.
My
brotherly
car.
love was spinning.
Which view do you want, Yaku? Is that when you posted? So I think I didn't really get any closer than that, so we'll leave that, and that's where I finished. So it's Gunther's still in 4th, man. He was catching up too. He made a lot
Yeah, he
of
did
ground.
well to catch up there.
Accidentally took a screenshot. That's not. And then Webley was not too far behind. Gaz, Mr. Broom. I think Broomy and Kim was a good battle all the way to the end. Okay, let's pick up on that. So there's Broomy, Kim, and Pete Dawson right behind. It's jump on board with Pete. A little bit of fender work down the back of that Ferrari. That smells race was just no sense. Yeah, I see Harrison, you got to drive through.
Yeah, it was not a fun event. That was because I got 4 on 2 corners.
I'll have a quick look through the pack. So there's Yako Knight, Tinnis, and Gunter. Man, Gunter did really well. He closed up a lot, man. Wibbly,
It was fun.
Gaza,
Go.
Lydia Broomy, Ken, Pete Dawson, Nick Firth, Ken, Worcester, Mr. Botha, Adrian 13th. Wow. Mark Stevens, Alex Jackson. Yeah, Jackson uncharacteristically out of place, so obviously you guys got caught out by the pit stop. There's Cooley, 17th. Uncle Joe coming into pit.
I was in front of you, Bella, then.
Harrison doing the drive-through. Nah, you were behind him.
Yeah, one spot behind me.
Yep.
I had to do a drive-through.
That's me doing the drive-through, Joe.
Oh, was it?
That's Harrison.
Oh, yeah, but I had to do one too, I think.
Go to Pete
That was
Dawson.
the secondary.
Driving that godforsaken Honda around. Okay, let's watch his wheel work, shall we? Honda was really good here in the dry when it was on so really good car. The update came.
Nice and straight. Whacking it down.
Whoop. That was good. Good little spatial awareness in front then. Oh, they're having a good thing though. Look at this. Daniel up the inside of
Look at
Bruno.
that. Oh, yeah.
Good view is got of this battle.
Yeah. We're just sitting there waiting. There was a little bit of spray starting to come off the tyres. Got Broomies car then.
Yeah, well, it never actually stopped raining during the whole thing.
No,
How many laps to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5.
Yeah, and it was like that the whole time around.
This is where the action is, that's for sure. These guys separated by half a second, 6/10.
How come no one else gets in on the comments here? Just us three.
Because no one wants to talk, Joe.
Bit of a shame.
They're talking on the Twitch channel.
Yeah, they're chatting in Twitch. There is there's a voice, there's a chat to voice as well.
Yeah.
If you on the right hand side, there's a I think it's the sound alerts, and then there's text to speech, so you can type in there.
The chat. Oh yeah, I got the chat.
Yep.
Oh, just be, I just thought it'd be good if everyone was on the same
Joe.
page. We're all talking and going, oh yeah, that's, yeah, all the rest of it. Like everyone's in the same room, sitting watching a big screen, but you got us three here and another mob somewhere else, Doesn't seem right. Not as much fun.
Joe loves wine and women.
Who was that?
That's the stream. It's got you can type text in and it reads it out to you. So I typed in Joe loves wine and women. That's what I said.
Anyway.
Come on, mate. You can't park this, huh?
Man, what an intense battle. I mean, Pete's doing really well. He's obviously like, you know, trying to look past it to see his apexes, but at the same time, just waiting for something to happen. But Daniel's doing really well, like not to. Like he made that mistake on Webley where he hit a bit of a dive bomb. Yeah, see, like then Broomy covered that well. That was okay. Covered it early.
Yakko, come here.
Yeah, okay. Yes. He's in. Yeah, he's in the chat. He's muted and definitely watching the stream. So.
It's just to
Pretty
make
sure
you
Tennis spins
feel
one more
less
time
lonely.
before the end.
Yeah, just make
We don't want to miss that. I think he's 10 seconds behind at this point, so he might
We
have
don't
started.
want to miss that.
Let's have a look.
What happened?
Yes.
I missed that.
I just want to watch
Yes,
it
sir.
go forward again.
You're so nice, Crossy.
What happened? The other what happened to the other two guys?
There it
Oh, that's what
Sorry,
happened.
Tennis, I had to watch. I didn't actually see what happened. That's why I wanted to watch it, not to out you. Oh no, yeah, that was that one. That was back
That's
there.
the first spin, but if you go to that big gap on the timing screen, you'll see his other spin.
That's what happened.
Big gap.
Yeah, lap 14 or whatever it is. I can't tell 'cause of the quality. You see how there's a big gap between the two?
Hi guys.
Hey, Yakko.
The quality seemed to drop pretty big time there.
That 14, you reckon?
Yeah, see how there's a bigger gap.
Hey, Yakko,
Hi Uncle Joe.
how are you?
Got any air?
2-3 laps from the end. Yeah, that's about 2-3 laps there. Yeah. So
Good
it
to
could
hear
be
your
right
voice.
this lap.
I spun about 3 times in this race. Crosby and Yakko saw one of them.
You didn't phone me today, Yako.
Yeah, I wanted to give you some space. I felt like we had some really close moments on the weekend.
Nah, it's good. I spoke to Tennis though. He rang because I told him I was going to
Oh,
update.
messed it up for me.
I bought a motherboard and a new CPU to put in my
Hey,
system.
Oh yeah.
Pulled the pin, did you?
Yep. Yeah, I did. So I got a I got an i5 13700 or something like that.
Yep.
But so it's 13th generation.
Nice.
And a Asus B760M motherboard.
Nice. Should
let's
be
keep
rocking and rolling now.
Yeah, so it should be a bit better. So, I mean, that seemed to be the last thing to update on the computer. Because I got new power supply, it was 850. There it was. Same thing. Got loose, hitting brakes when you're just touching the paint.
I wonder why he did that so many times. Because I didn't realize he spun off almost 3 times.
Nicely caught though.
Yeah, there. See, just on the paint there. And
Yeah.
the she went. Yep.
Just hit that.
I spun off 3 times in the same corner.
I reckon as he just touched the apex. Look.
How much?
Oh well.
$1,000.
You go back to it.
Oh, was it option? That's cool. That's cool.
It's so good. $1.
$1 for 1 gallon. My mum bought me 4 jerseys. That's just about 200 bucks.
Yeah. $1.
$1 for what?
Come in, show me.
Some books, a whole collection of them. Some books.
For this jersey she bought.
What jersey? You have to show me.
Are you watching the stream?
It's.
Oh
I
no,
think
I'm
the
not.
brand's Chisel. But it's like dark grey and it's really thick.
It's
It's
pretty
great.
thick.
Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah, and it's got a little zip.
Cool.
$1.
Good on you.
Bloody
Yeah,
steal.
I'm watching the stream, but I can't see the jersey.
You can't see the jersey.
At least you try.
I must be watching something else.
The fashion portion of the tonight's race review.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'd like to see, the fashion, yeah. $1 for a jersey, that's amazing, dude.
Yep.
And it's a good quality jersey.
She's pretty proud of that.
I was so proud of that.
Where was
It's
it
good to
made?
get past
She
with
is
it.
quite proud of it. Someone just
Where
typed
was-
that as I said it.
Where
Hey,
where was it made? Oh, sorry.
LFM. Chisel, isn't
I
it?
would, I would assume New Zealand.
I think it's a New Zealand brand, but it's probably made in China.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it's like Hallenstein's brand. Or... No, not Hallenstein's. It's from. It's one of those outlets. Yeah, yeah.
Are you reading?
No, I can't read from here. It's like blank. There's nothing on it. No, it's all warm. It just says chisel.
Alright.
Yeah, so it is chisel.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yep. Oh, okay. I
Put
thought
a
you-
photo.
Hey,
Put a
break my bloody head.
Where are we? Nearly at the
photo
end.
up. Yeah. We're back to racing.
Cooley's on the back of Jackson. That'd be a good race actually. Both these guys are quick. Although I think Cooley's probably got it a little bit quicker.
Brune Tracy just popped in.
Yep. Oh, he's in. Yeah, g'day, mate.
Hello.
Hello. Easy to talk
There
to
you go.
that Type A.
Hey,
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
you-
eating dinner.
how are you, Mr.
Whoa.
Brune? Oh, nice.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh, catch.
Crossy, go back and do that again in slow motion.
Oh
I'd
man, that
love
was awesome, wasn't it? That was good car control, man.
Oh yeah. Watch this in slow motion.
It helps if I turn on my wheelbase to drive the car.
Oh, that's so good.
That was really well done.
Well done. That's what I call having fun.
That's how
I
you
don't
don't
think
make
anyone
a
knows the words
tire.
there.
Oh, I know.
I
Yeah.
don't think anyone knows the words to that part of the song. That's why he's singing bloop 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 bloop.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Yep. Two good drivers.
No, make it around the outside. Duck back on the inside.
Yeah, Jackson's pretty good at making that thing wide. I think Cooley got a run then, decent run out of there.
Yeah, it's
This is
just
gonna
the
be interesting.
alien himself.
Is it going to
Yeah.
dive bomb him?
That was
No.
some shot.
There was Jackson had a
Yeah,
teammate
yeah.
called Tom
Gotta go for
Satherley
it.
who was
Go for it.
faster again. Whoa,
2
good,
and 1.
good spatial awareness. Well done. Good respect.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. This is the
Oh,
kind of
that-
racing you live for, man. It's really
Yeah.
hard but fair.
That was really.
Little bit of
Oh,
a tag.
no. That wasn't. No.
I don't
That
know
was
who was-
fine.
I'm not going to waffle it up. But it almost
Wow,
looked like. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
that's actually bullying. That's bullying your way through. That is.
I don't know.
It-
I know I probably
it's
don't
only-
want to go into it, but it looked pretty 50-50, I reckon.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
only
I
it's
know.
only Cooley. He can
Anyway.
that was fine. I think. Yeah. I'm sure Jackson
Yeah,
would have had a whinge if
Hey, show that again. I got an ad. I want to see what happened.
No. Okay.
Okay, leave.
It's Cooley being abused, but he made the position anyway.
Yeah, look.
I mean, you're meant to drive the car to the inside when you brake here. So.
Pop, pop. Oh, a little slide. Look at that slide. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think Cooley had the corner there, but
Oh,
he
I tell
didn't
you
really
what,
have the corner.
that's a really good bit of bloody battling there, isn't it?
Yeah, these guys are battling hard. That's the
Oh,
great
yeah,
race.
they're battling hard. It's like, get the fuck out of the way.
But I wonder if Jackson manages to stick with him.
It's like, my corner. No, it's yours. It's mine.
Yeah, no, Cooley was on the slicks. He was doing 148s at that point.
Ah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
That was a
Why
good
he's in
little
a hurry to
battle.
get through.
Yeah, good little battle. Especially in the rain.
Next up was Gunter up ahead. Not far up. So Cooley was catching Gunter.
What that Gunter is right back now. Wow.
He
Drive through.
yeah, had a drive through.
Ah, right, okay.
So oh, Pete Dawson right up the back of Broomy.
Are we still on the first?
Yeah, still race one, nearly the end of race one. So
I'll
this
probably-
must be the last lap, or is that?
I'll probably disappear in a minute.
Okay, yeah. I think he knew he was going wide then, so he lifted, got through there. Let's see, we see that one. Trace. Oh, right, okay. I see. I never got that, because I'm wondering what the reference was with Prune Trace, so that was from The Simpsons.
That's what it's from.
Right.
Well, we've got a little picture of the Simpsons.
Looked like Cadillac was catching, but not Cadillac. This is where the action is. I mean, Yako's got a 4-second gap now.
Yeah, after I had that little touch with Gunther, I was sort of rattled a little bit, and I couldn't get a groove back until a couple of laps after that. And then
Yep.
once I got my sort of flow back again,
Fifth. Maybe. Everyone else looks fairly well spaced out, so this is pretty much the only battle going on at the moment for position. Oh, and that was the end of the replay. So that
Before you go to the next race,
Yeah.
can you go back to the very start and watch me from Helicam?
Oh, yes, you're
For the
amazing.
lols.
Yep.
The start of all starts.
I'm in a really good position here. I'm as far forward as I can possibly be in my box. Get a good jump. Just get back.
You poor bugger. That's like
Oh,
3 places,
shit.
4 places.
Yeah. 3 place 4, yeah.
why were you going in reverse?
I was in like the safety car map.
Sure.
I think you were in the wrong gear.
I was in the safety car map. Like on board, you can actually see halfway down the straight. The gears obviously clicked over, and I changed the map halfway down the straight.
You took your foot off the accelerator.
Actually, that's got to be just back there, coming into that corner. Has got to be like a good photo op, I reckon. So we just sort of jump out here and spin around.
Oh, how do you do
Holy
that?
shit.
You just click F3, Joe, when you're in a replay.
Like some freaky go-kart track on the infield. It's got heaps of cool stuff. Another one there. You got 2 go-kart tracks here.
Yeah.
That must be one of those mini moto tracks, I reckon.
Oh, they're pretty small. Nah, they're really mini. Yeah, they're really mini go-karts, mate.
Like some sort of shot, like you get the whole field sort of like turning in. I must get like a photo or something like that at some point. Good field. Look at that. We're stretched pretty much from this turn all the way along there to the to turn 1 still. That was cool.
It was a really good turnout.
Oh,
Look
getting
at
bigger
that.
and bigger.
Yeah, it was great. Great. A little bit of side by side stuff, but yeah, all in all, man, really good respect. It was wet, so you had a couple of incidents, but there was nothing.
That was it was
pretty
amazing.
good,
It's
considering.
really
Yeah.
good driving, you know.
Right,
really
do we want to
good.
watch the whole second race or all the highlights?
Well, it depends. Are you going to do the CP race?
Highlights. So I'm not going to do it, but if you guys want to do it, I'll just do the highlights.
I'm watching. I'm already practicing for it anyway, so.
Well, I'll be disappearing very, very shortly.
Yeah, the thing I like about the highlights is it automatically pans to where the action is, rather than me
Yeah,
having to
alright.
look through.
All right, do the highlights.
Righto, race start. Here we go.
So I'll wait you around.
So Cooley's up at the front this time. We decided to start on track.
What happened to him? I thought he was gonna sort of, storm through the field.
At track, SRI race is always in the drive, pretty much.
What's he dropped that?
Yeah, we had a little bit of a tag with who's that? Is that Webley? Yeah, let me
Two
go.
aliens up front.
That's it's Daniel Kennel.
Yeah, okay, you and your brother are doing really well there.
So Webley got a drive-through.
Yeah, it was start position.
Okay, very good. Right, so this is just going to follow me at the moment, I think, because it was from my car, and then it should start flicking around to different things. Here we go, so here's a pass by the look of it. Peter Dawson, Nick Firth. So Pete's behind. The Honda.
Yeah, Uncle Joe, it was a really great race. We enjoyed it.
Oh, nice, round the outside even.
Oh, bloody hell.
Good move.
And kept it too.
Yeah, that was a good move. And Nick's got a...
Got to get him on the inside. Yeah, no.
Right, so this is Nick Firth and Ken. Looks like Ken's going to get through around there on the left.
AFC, yeah.
Poor Nick got relegated a couple of places in that lap.
That was pretty good. That was pretty
Nice and clean. It's one of those things, okay, you let
Yeah.
the guy, you know he's got you, so you sort of try
There
not
you
to give away
go.
as much time and latch on the back and fight back. Keep the pressure on. Good racing. Uncle Joe, overtake.
good. Ah,
It's Alex Sandberg and Uncle Joe.
did I win?
I don't know yet. I don't know where Alex is. Where is he?
I don't know. What
There
happened?
he is there. No, Alex must have spun maybe. He's in front of you at this point.
Yeah. Don't know.
Is it not Stevens?
Don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. That was no overtake, funny enough. Here's
Oh.
Ken and Harrison. Yep. 9-2-3. Oh, that was tight.
Oh, that was tight.
That was
Yeah,
well done
yeah.
on your behalf there, Harrison. Just pulling out at the last second.
Right up his ass, Harrison.
Respectful, because you were entitled to stay in there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it was my corner, but we move.
Yeah.
Rather just back out and not cause an incident.
Yeah, live to fight another day. Beat the fight another day.
Otherwise, you both end up off this track, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's this? This is Boots and Peter Dawson.
Did Peter get pass photo?
I don't know. No.
Oh, there's me again.
Adrian and Uncle Joe. Yeah, 'cause quite often it calls it an overtake, but it doesn't actually. Nothing happens. Whoa! Oh, Uncle Joe!
There it was, look at that. I lost it. That was it. Oh, look out.
Yep, jump on the brake. There you go. Trying
That
out for
was-
the mobile,
Ah,
the Holden dealer team stunt drivers.
I know. That gave me the shit sat because I was doing so well and I was bloody. And I just lost it anyway.
What happened, Mr. Drifter?
Okay.
He's voting Peter again.
So disappointed. I had to go off, throw myself off the nearest brick.
It says
I gotta
overtake.
go, guys.
Why?
I gotta go. Well, number one, I run out of wine.
Oh
and,
look, Uncle Joe just passed Louis Vandeventer.
What? Hang
Believe it.
on. I'll stay. Go back to that again.
Uncle Joe, you've got some competition now.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Look up the inside.
Holy
Ruffles.
early. Look at that.
Even with the extra ventilation at the front, slowing you down.
So you got extra ventilation again.
Oh,
Oh no, he's giving it back.
Oh, that's where I lost it again.
he gave it back.
Mr. Drifter, what happened, Mr. Drifter?
I don't know.
Yes!
Yeah. Look. That disappointed me. I had that.
Oh, look up the
Oh,
inside.
look
Oh, look at that on the inside.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Give that a tick.
Look out.
Well done.
What a battle.
Oh my god.
Jeez, man, you guys are going hard at it. Look at that.
Who's driving that car?
This is fighting for last place.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome. It's good to watch.
no,
Just
he's got
everyone,
one.
it doesn't matter where you are. You've got someone to race against, which is cool.
Yeah,
That wasn't done, that battle.
Yeah, we had fun that one.
All right, this is an overtake. Alex Sandberg and Mark Stevens. So Alex is the orange car there, and Mark behind him. Two Ferraris.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
Righto, Joe. Take it easy, mate.
Yeah, Joe.
All
Bye.
right, talk to you soon. See ya.
Oh, Alex went wide.
See ya. Would you say the CP race was tonight?
Brands Hatch.
Oh,
That's why I asked if you were doing it.
I think maybe.
Gunter's doing it. I'm doing it.
Where is Chi?
We're practicing at Brands.
Oh yeah. Got Mark closing in.
So you're gonna win it, Harrison?
I don't know what's a good time at Brands.
Overtake me and Gunter.
Around the
How
outside.
did you? Why were you overtaking Gunther? Did you pass him?
Around
No
the
way.
outside. Oh, I think he had a drive through at that point, so he let me through. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice, good job.
Yeah. Cheers.
On the outside.
He allowed it to happen to a degree, the end of it. So
Yeah,
thanks to Gunter.
yeah, I saw the on the replay.
Daniel
These two
Kim,
were battling
Nico
most of the
Cordia,
race.
Ferrari and Porsche. The meatball and the piggy. I do miss not seeing Herbie out there. I've got to get someone driving a Porsche to run Herbie.
Maybe ask Kramer.
Tell Graham to run it.
Yeah, I might ask Adrian. He might be keen.
He has the skin pack, doesn't he?
Yep.
Tell him
Off
you
we go.
you will pay him $10 in sponsorship fees.
Yeah,
And
Daniel. Yeah,
tell him to change the number.
Daniel came up the inside of Nico. What if he holds it? Yep, good move. So Nico got a bit loose in T1, a bit deep on the brakes. That's good. I think our driving styles will develop and we'll get used to each other with the new guys. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. Vuta and Harrison. Oh, Harrison sneaks through. Vuta makes a mistake. Yep.
No, we touch, and then Gunter takes part of the action because we didn't know who was at fault here.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think both of us. He let me by eventually.
Did he?
So yeah, but I said he didn't have to.
but he was struggling in the rain, Wouter.
Well, I suppose being in South Africa it doesn't rain that often, does it?
Yeah, they're not used to it.
It's like Australia. When I moved to New Zealand, I did more wet racing in a year than I've ever done in Australia in my whole entire life.
I actually heard during this past week that it rains more in New Zealand than it does in the UK. Did you know that?
Probably does. Well, the Coromandel has the highest rainfall in the country.
Yeah.
Coromandel Peninsula.
I thought actually it was I thought initially it was Wellington that had the most rainfall
No.
until I moved to Auckland.
Now, Wellington's just windy.
Yeah, because we moved to Auckland because of the windy weather. We thought if we move to Auckland we'll get better weather. Yeah, but now, I mean, the last couple of weeks were just rubbish.
Yeah, these have been record-breaking years, though. You've seen this has been really bad the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Got them in
It's
like
good
5
for
years ago.
farmers,
We were
though.
running dry on water.
Yeah, I remember there was a water ban a couple of years ago.
So it says this is Nick Firth and Alex Sandberg. So Alex is just ahead of Nick here. That's Nick. In the BMW drumstick, the Zinger.
Yeah,
With the Queensland plates, wherever he's from.
Daniel Kim and Nico Cordia. So Nico must be in front, I'm guessing.
Oh, he runs wide here. He's off
Oh,
track
yeah.
there.
Oh, yes.
And I almost followed through too.
Whoa. Got a bit loose on the braking thing too. Once again, good racing, man. Just good awareness, eh? That's exactly what I want to see, man. This is perfect.
I don't think there's anybody on our server that actually wants to run into anybody else intentionally.
Right.
So I kind of appreciate that.
I was wondering where that applause was coming from, because normally I push it on my on my
Yeah, it
buttons.
wasn't you this time.
Yeah. Brumi and Vuta.
You can do them in that's this Discord one as well.
Oh yeah, yep. And that was that. That was the end of the highlights. So End result. Tinnis, Yako.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is it?
It's a duck. Those apparently there's Discord sounds
Oh,
like
okay.
your soundboard.
So I got third. Daniel Kim ended up fourth. Good result, I think. Nico fifth. Gaz sixth. Is that right, Gaz?
Yeah, I was P5 and P6.
Jackson seventh. Pete Dawson eighth. Kalo ninth. Harrison 10th. So top 10, well done. Vota 11th. Broomy 12th. Firth and 13th. Gunter 14th. Ken Worcester 15th. Adrian 16th. He was stoked with that, so that's one of his best results. Mark Stevens 17th. Brandon 18th. Not a good one for Webley. Is it Nick in 19th? Des 20th. Uncle Joe 21st. Alex 23rd. And Louis in 22nd. Alex, pardon me. 23rd. Louis Vandeventer. I might just drag the points up now and see where we are sitting in the championship. So do a quick look at that. If you want to join or find us, simracing.gp, this is what you do, simracing.gp, if you're not already enrolled. Sign up, so you create an account and it signs in with your Steam account, so it ties in with that. That's just so it pulls your Steam ID number in, so when it fires the server up it knows who you are. Yep, just sign in through Steam. This on my phone, it's easier. Scan the QR code. Boom, done. That's it, sign in.
19 minutes.
Right, so once you're in, find the Rainlight Racing community, which is up top left in the communities. You can be scrolling quite a way, but here we are. So we've got 131 drivers signed up in the community now. It's a little bit slow to load this page, but it'll get there. Current championship is this one. So current prize money sitting at $650 US with an even spread, depending how many points you get. So everyone gets a share as long as they complete 70% of the championship. Right, current standings, we have Tinnis way out in front on 398 with 2 wins. Jackson in second, 350, no wins but had good results. Gunter's third step of the podium on 324, so he's not far behind, no wins. Yako's got 1 win, which he's in 4th on 315. I'm in 5th, 309. Brandon is in 6th, 305. Nico's in 7th, 284. Daniel Kim in 8th, 264. Broomy's in 9th. Harrison is in 10th. The points are
Yeah,
pretty
it's
close.
my
really.
fault from grace. I was 6, now I'm 10th.
Bugger. Gaz in 11th with 1 win. So we're expecting big things of you guys. Pull your socks up towards the end there. I reckon you'll come back.
I didn't miss round 1.
Yeah, true, right. Vota is in 12th. Kenneth in 13th. Kalo in 14th. Adrian 15th. Nick Firth 16th. 17th Pete Dawson. Then Uncle Joe in 18th. Mavericks in 19th. So it says he's left because he's been away for a few. He's going to miss a few races. And if you're away and you don't leave, you lose 300 of your sim racing GP rating, but it really doesn't do much anyway. Alex in 20th. Mark Stevens 21st. Haven't seen Jacob, he's left the championship. Brandon 23rd. Cooley 24th. Des 25th. Nick 26th. Louis Vandeventer 27th. Haven't seen Damo, that's my mate Jarkus. Or Paul, he hasn't competed, I don't think. Carl hasn't. These guys haven't, so we might have to thin. If these guys don't show, we'll have to make room for more. There's 11 available slots at the moment, so all going well so far. And that's about it for the race reviews.
Can you check one more thing on the full replay of the second race?
Yep.
Really, pretty funny. Wow. Pretty good moment.
The what? Sorry.
So in the second race, I had a pretty good catch.
You know whereabouts it was?
Yeah, probably lap 3 or 4. Yeah, exiting turn 2.
So you want to show the macadamias? You want to try your food?
Yep.
And then
Whoa. About lap 3-4.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably lap 4, exiting turn 2.
Let's watch.
Cruzy, there's a BMW that displaced you on Watkins Glen.
Displaced me.
Yeah. You used to be in fourth, now you're in fifth.
What's the BMW's name?
I can't pronounce it.
No way to talk about both though.
Yeah, it's not voted. I don't know if voters done any laps yet.
Maybe next lap. It was out of that last corner.
The that left-hander.
The right-hander, the quick right-hander downhill. After you come out of the second hairpin.
Oh right, yep. But not this lap, eh?
No.
Try lap 3. Let's see what the hell was there.
It's definitely, you'll know that because after it, I'm only just ahead of Broomy. Yeah, maybe it's here.
What's this lap?
Yeah, here it is.
We'll go home, we'll find it. But that corner there though, eh?
Yeah. I took it in really tight to the left. Too tight. Oh, must be late enough for it. Next lap.
Just watch all the laps and 6
I'm
times
just gonna
speed
go
into
through
it.
the
So yeah.
Well, there we go.
There
Just
it
as
is.
I skip forward. What up, dick guy? Ah, you got loose on the. Oh yeah.
Doesn't look
It's
that
that
bad.
paint, eh?
Watch the onboard.
I don't watch the wheel work in that, yeah. Let's watch it. Shit! Moment. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know what's worse, the actual initial counteract or the snapback after that, the overcorrect.
Snapback. I was waiting for that and I thought the snapback would put me on the wall.
Yeah, Matt, tonight's just the reviews, mate. So just have a look back.
That was it.
Normally Tuesday night, the admins would go through incidents and things like that, and then Wednesday night, watch the races back and just have a look and laugh.
Rosie, put it on your card in the last lap, the last 4 corners.
Very last lap.
Yeah, your card, last lap, last 4 corners.
Can't see much. Look at that.
Oh my god, look at this freaking car and going for the corners.
What technical difficulties are you having, Matt? What's going on? This is pretty cool racing, man.
It was.
That was that was the finish. Yeah.
I was actually thinking if there were one more lap, I was gonna pass Tennis because he wasn't getting off the corners that well anymore towards the end of the race.
That was.
And I
That
kept
was...
telling him, "Hey, go," and he just went slower and slower and slower.
Well, that was the gap after half an hour race in the wet, first, second, third. That's pretty cool.
You just passed him anyway, Echo.
Yeah. Anyway. Is there anything else anyone wants to look at before we No?
Yeah, that was all.
Alright, might do the CP race then.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you on the weekend.
Okay.
Sounds good. See you later.
Yeah.
Multiplayer. Oh, better put my wheel on.
I'm off. See you next Monday.
See you guys.
See you, man. Welcome, Nick.
I joined just in time, eh?
And Des. Yep, you did. Right at the end of it.
Oh, the governor's here.
Oh, so I just missed it. I just wondered what the stream was all about.
Basically, we just do the go through and the race review from Monday.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. A fair bit of action there going on. But yeah, so every Wednesday after the race, we'll generally go through and watch it. And everyone's welcome to join in and sort of have a chat, especially if they want to see something.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we'll just go through and watch it. Yeah. So
I didn't even draw any attention to your dive, Des.
Well, I've just been into the review the penalty section, fully expecting my name and number to be there.
No.
well, we won't review anything unless we happen to see it or it's being reported.
Nothing happened.
So, yeah.
Yeah, sounds it.
Yeah, so So if you've got something to report, you put it in the incident reviews.
Nothing
Yeah, first got in the way.
And just just basically put your race number and if you can, what lap it happened or roughly, so we can go and have a look.
Are you having some technical problems?
Yeah, what's going on there, Des? Yeah.
Say again, over.
Are you having some computer problems or something?
Oh yeah, that's driving me insane. Every now and again, the screen just flashes up black.
Oh no.
Have you?
Temps are okay.
What graphics card you're running? It's not a driver issue.
RTX 3080 Ti, and I've just done all the updates through. No, it's been a long day at work.
I have
NVIDIA.
I used to have some of those problems, and it was my HDMI or DisplayPort cable.
I was going to say, have you tried a different cable?
Yeah, I've done that. I started with the basics because that's about my limit. So it's a Samsung Odyssey G9. I've tried a new data cable, visual cable.
Yep.
I've checked the temps. I've run it through a stress test thing. Everything passed.
Okay. So
it's bizarre.
Have you got more than one screen?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll have to get it into the shop. Get somebody to have a look at it.
Run. So when you go like Windows updates, sometimes there's like a view optional updates link.
Yeah.
Tick that and download all available. Everything that's available. Sometimes there's monitor updates in there.
Okay.
That can get it. We just, I know because we do this at work. They sometimes sort of fix issues like that where the screen's sort of flashing on and off. But,
all right, I'll give that a jam at the weekend.
Yeah, it's worth. I mean,
legends.
It's worth pursuing, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, I've got to do something. I built this thing when everything cost a fortune.
Lovely.
Cool.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking when you can get the same spec computer now for about a third of the cost.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, your 3080 now costs the price of a 40 series card when you bought it.
Well, I built this PC in the UK. I think it cost me $7,000 UK.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So that's even more in Australian and
Double
Kiwi.
it.
Yeah,
just double it. You're about in the ballpark.
Whereabouts in Bay of Plenty are you? Roughly.
Tauranga.
Whereabouts? Sorry, Tauranga.
Tauranga, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. On the other side, I'm on the way to Raglan.
Oh, yeah. Need someone closer who's a computer whiz. I'm going to have to take it down to the computer shop, and it's 3 Indian fellas, and I just don't trust them.
Take it to a different one.
No Russian profile either, eh?
Anyway, boys, I've got a very early rise in the morning, so I'm going to head to bed.
Okay, mate. No worries, Des.
Oh, good.
All right,
Catch you
see
later.
Cheers, guys.
Take it easy, mate. I've got to start my game from the Fanatec software, otherwise I don't get LEDs on my lights. And one thing I noticed, actually, I forgot to do, which is good, because now I remembered, you set where the LEDs start to flash, like what, rev range?
Yeah.
And on my McLaren, because you got to do it for each different car, on the McLaren they're too low. So they're flashing in the game, but not my car, so...
Yeah, sim hubs are a very confusing program, and it's very complicated to figure out how to make it work, so just forget about it.
ACC McLaren 720 SGT3. Actually, I don't know if this have the latest one or not. Ooh, okay.
Should be the same as the old McLaren, same engine.
I don't know how to adjust it. They're not moving. This profile is saved with a different wheelbase than yours. You can use this profile, but you might need to change. No, I don't want to load that profile. Enable Fanalabs game LED support. So go to options, go to general, set Fanatec LEDs to disabled, go back to options, controls, manufacturer extras to enabled. Don't want to go through all that bullshit. Just feels like a lot of mucking around. Let's not do that.
How are you, Nick?
Not bad.
Yeah, g'day, Nick.
Not really ready for Brands Hatch, but I've got not much on tonight, so I thought, why not throw it around the track?
A good track.
Fair
It is a
enough.
good track. It's just a spicy track. I find it quite difficult sometimes. I don't know why.
Brands.
Yeah, I find it tricky.
All about braking early.
Yeah.
Oh, what? It said no service. Oh, here we go. Registration. Okay.
About 4 minutes away.
4 minutes, yep. So gonna jump in the server and do a few laps. What
Well,
lap time's Gunter doing?
I'm just gonna wing it.
He did a 23.8 in the race,
Oh yeah, good.
and I'm doing a 24.3. On a quali setup in a 15-minute race. So I'll take it.
Right, well I might kill the stream there. Because I don't know if I'm going to complete this CP race. I might just go. So that was our race review, and then we'll probably be online again Sunday. We'll do something Sunday night. I don't know what yet, but maybe just practice at Watkins. But who knows? All good.
Oh, yeah.
Bye bye streamers, Twitch. We'll see you again.
Lovers. Yeah, I need to do some more